Well, hello. I mean, finally, you should be able to hear me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But I'm going to have to test some things and you might hear a double bubble for a minute because I want to make sure that you can actually hear me and you can. Finally, don't know what the actual F was going on. Hey, hi. Oh, my glasses are always so low. I'm in my bedroom, which is why it's all moody and I'm all moody and life is moody. Welcome to the Moody Show, starring me. Hi. Alright, let's see if we can't. My chair is bugging me, so now I'm gonna fix my chair. Sorry about it. Okay. Hi, butter buddies. Hi to my buddies of the buttery persuasion. Questions. I have no idea why I went live. I just know that I'm home. I don't have a paper to write, a book to read, a comment to review, or any of those things for about 3 weeks. And I am going to enjoy it. I'm really not going to enjoy it because I'm super busy at work. But, work is going to get my full attention for 3 weeks. And then I start two more classes, one of which is creative writing for the summer, which I think is going to be amazing. And the other, which will be a one-on-one with my professor on a actually, you know what? I don't know what the topic is for my one-on-one. I just knew that it's a requirement that I created my degree, so I can't really complain about any of the classes. Excuse me, my usual. Excuse me. I can't complain about any of the classes, but and however, um, I will be doing something that's attached to my major. I'm like so wanting to get my hair rebraided. Not the happiest camper there. I was thinking of getting my eyebrows microbladed. Anybody ever do that? I naturally have very fine eyebrows that you do not see. And I've always had them that way. And people have always asked me if I ever tweezed or plucked or tweezed or plucked or shaved or removed in some way my eyebrows, and I never have. And my mother has these big bushy eyebrows and my son has these big beautiful eyebrows, but I have my dad's eyebrows, which are non-existent. which is so weird. But yeah, yeah, I have no eyebrows. Wonderful. Um, let's see. What do we do? I needed to. Boy, it's so surprising. Stream Elements has only just now acknowledged that I am live. Um, hmm. Thank you, Stream Elements. I was trying to go live with I was trying to go live with uh OBS, and then OBS had an update, and I always say yes to the update, and then whatever the update is, I'm like, what the hell did they just update? And now it's like, and my mic was going cattywampus, and um it was more than my little brain can handle. So that was the end of that. So while I figure out what I'm gonna do, I mean, pretty much this is me just riffing. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I do want to learn StreamYard more. Damn it, with the yawning. Ay ay ay. I do want to learn Stream Elements more. So I guess I might as well go ahead and enjoy it. I'm gonna look through some videos. I still haven't paid for StreamYards. Now, the reason why I have not paid for StreamYard yet is mainly because I am still deciding whether I like it. So before I go all in, I am playing with as many of the free items as possible. I think I need something to drink. Maybe I just need something to drink. I'll be back. I don't have music for you to listen to because I don't have anything. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go to say that's not so. Cancel. And let's go to um let's go to um so interesting. Well, wait a minute. First let's see. I saw this video file. I'm not sure what this is. So we will all be pleasantly surprised by this, which I think has no sound, but is a thing. Ooh, what is this? Like, I'm just gonna hit live and just say F it, F it, F it, F it, F it. What is this a video of? There you go. There's Siri. I think this is a video of me testing out getting on. And it has just whatever audio, you're like, which is so cool. I can't even speak. I'm so frustrated by it. Oh. And I'm just like, screw it. Well, we're going to keep the video, and then I'm going to do this thing, which at least gives me a screen that I'm so used to, and I love this as my just save screen. So I'm going to do that. And then I know that um I know that um Stream Elements has other elements that I have not tapped into, one of which I was playing with, and now I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could let's switch for a minute. Let's switch for a minute and take that from the stage. For them, it's like add to the stage, take away from the stage, right? Add to the stage, take away from the stage. I'm gonna find out. I know this is like not a good look. not a good look on stream. On stream on this platform. On this platform, not a good look. I know that I want to have some kind of sound, and as I was playing with it before, I went live on a different day that Stream Elements had music, and it had music that I was able to play. So, just because it's kind of difficult for you to see what I can see, it had banners, which I have some wonderful banners. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad that you take the time out to come hang out with me. So amazing. I hope that you have a great time. I am what would very loosely be called a variety streamer. Really, I am a what do I feel like trying out, doing, testing myself, pushing the limits, and here I am. So I'm very happy for anyone who wants to come for the foolishness and just hang. You know what? I did want to do story time. I wanted to do story time, and frankly, why not? Why not? Um, uh, Sometimes I am very, let's play a game. Let's play a game. Um, and I'm loving these banners. I am loving it. But we're going to maybe that's what I'll do today because I'm feeling like the nothingness. Let's create a new banner because they let you create these banners, which is what has been popping up while we're talking. And this one will be called Story Time with Butters. Don't you love it? Ooh, that's a good angle too. I should change my position of my chair. I actually had to move so that I could type, like to type. That feels like, ooh, I think I looked like 5 years younger in that angle. Okay, got to work on like something like some kind of sexy librarian look. Anyway, I digress. Seriously digress. Okay. Um I was typing. I was typing. Holy shit. Um I was typing. And we are fond of the cursey words. So sorry about it. Not sorry about it. Uh we were looking to make a new banner. I mean just story time. Story time with Butters. And then somehow I miraculously shifted because I didn't mean to, but I have very little space on my tiny little desk in my bedroom. Why don't we just say story time with BCB? I kind of like that, right? Let's add that. And how do we like it's story time with BCB? I think I like it. Okay. And then it just has the usual, just shows my little tag there, just that's who's on, right? I was getting something to drink a moment ago, wasn't I? I made myself a protein, a like a vegan protein drinky thingy in my Starbucks cup. It's not whiskey, but it's what I need. Who's doing who's doing Synth Riders multiplayer community room today, Saturday? Please enjoy it. Jump on it. Amazing. I have to disclose that I do receive some free um, content to use on my headset from Synth Riders as a I haven't hosted in quite a while, but as a um, host that helps out in their community rooms. I do not work for Synth Riders. I am just what I would term as a super fan. I think it's an amazing game, but I definitely, want to, um, with purpose, disclose that I do receive what some may term as compensation. Um, but it's kind of the necessary things that if I'm going to host that I would need so that, um, unlike with some other games, if the person who is hosting your multiplayer room has the DLC, um, unlocked, then everyone in the room can play that map. Um, I think it's amazing on multiple levels, but the main reason why I think it's so amazing is you get to try the song Fall in Love and then go see if you're, um, interested in purchasing it. But you get to try it. Or just come to the community rooms on Saturdays and Sundays and play it and make friends and, feel what the community is like. I excuse me, can't put it in plainer terms that what a wonderful community. Um, really not in a overbearing way, but this is not a community where you take a lot of nonsense, meaning we're here for a good time and want everybody to be respectful of each other. And if you're interested in playing because you want to work out, play to work out. If you're interested in playing because you want to relax, play to relax. If you play like I do because I love music and I love singing and moving around and community, play for that reason. But there's so many reasons why and levels that you could play the game at. I highly recommend it, and that would be Synth Riders VR game. I don't know why I got onto that promo, but I was because it's Sunday, and I'm thinking, it's 6:24, and it will not start for several hours here in my area, which is New York City. In New York, um, but I was thinking of it, so I'm always more than happy to put that out there. Maybe because I was having my protein drink and I really should get in the headset, and I've been, like, packing on a couple of the pounds there in a not so happy way. A girl would like to not do that, but brand new job. It's been all about the work for a while now, and, that's just the way that's the way love goes. Do, 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 do. Okay, and then there's the music. And then there's me and the music, you know? I had pulled up this whole thing when I thought, "Oh, I'm gonna go live," and, this song has been just playing in my head, which is the song called Mondo Bongo, um, by Joe Strummer, and if you have never heard it, it is amazing. Um, I don't know if it would come about. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's a song from I know the song from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I think it is phenomenal, and I wanted the words. So in my head, it's been this whole just song going over and over and over again, and um uh how does the song start? Uh the song start I was patrolling the Pachenko, nude moodle, model Paula in the nefarious zone. It's very low too. Hanging out with insects, underducting. The CIA was on the phone. well. And it's just this great song that's, it's steamy and it's like, "What the hell's he talking about?" Like, "What was he doing?" And he's like, um, yeah, it's this very Caribbean vibe, and I love it. I love the music. I love the crazy words. He's talking about the flowers in her hair and I think that was just a thing so that it would rhyme with the um it's so weird. He's talking about someone is robbing his sister, curtains and lunch times and monorails. Crazy song, and I crazy love it. Um, Big checkmate, baby. I mean, I just I love it. Anyway, I'm still just trying to figure out what am I doing and where am I doing it at? Um, isn't that the story of life? What are you doing and where are you doing it? I would love to make another video, but oh, okay, I think that what really needs to happen is let's have story time with Butters. Uh-oh, someone text me. I'll use my phone on the side too. Uh, oh, see? And now that only just um announced something. So weird. Oh, my girls are looking for me. Oh, pictures of the baby. All my friends and their little cuties, they've got all these little cutie babies that you wanna just so cute, they're so cute. Anyway, okay, um, what do we do? What do I do when you and I what do I do? What do I do? As I'm scrolling and no one knows the song unless you watch The Golden Girls because it's really an old song, and I think it was an old song even for them at the time, an old show that had an old song that's even older. Anyway, um, I was playing around with let me see if I could pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. First of all, we've went round the houses completely, but as I do this, okay, let's log into that. I was using um, OpenAI and I wrote a story. Hey, Captain! Ahoy! From the late birthday party. Celebrate. Anyway, hi, how are you? I hope it was a great celebration. I hope you had a good time. Um, as you can see, I'm just here like totally and completely bullshitting. Um, and trying to figure out what to do. I finished my class yesterday, and there's nothing better than that like free feeling of I do not have a paper due tomorrow. And it's just like was ongoing. I have something to read, something I have to write, something I have to review day after day after day. And today I do not because I completed it. Amazing. How are you doing? I was so enjoying the last stream I watched, which I'm not quite sure was your last stream, but completely enjoying your last stream. I am using Stream Yard, if you can see in the corner there, and not OBS. Um, just because I will be doing some things for my IRL um, organization, and I needed to learn how to. Oh yeah, hey now. Um, Howdy, howdy. I needed to learn how to use this because I have a podcast that I was going to start to put together parents of um parents of children with hidden needs, and hidden needs fall for me under categories like autism, ADHD, um dyslexia, but these things that um a lot of times are characterized as that's a bad kid, or that kid doesn't want to work hard, or that kid doesn't pay attention. But there are reasons for why that kid is showing up in class the way they're showing up, and supports of that, because I think that that grows from when they're smaller. And there are other things that there are medical things that fall under that. There's all kinds of things, but I think that that grows and stays with a kid and then becomes their story. um and it shouldn't, because then when that gets to a point later on in academic life, it it means either you've been passed on, pacified, just put in a quarter. Because if you're not a bad kid, but you're not doing the work, but there's a reason you're not doing the work, you get the kid that's labeled as, oh, that kid can't learn, or that kid doesn't know. But the kid does know, they just don't fit into your neat little middle of the bell curve style teaching. Like you need to reach out. And a lot of times it's a reach out to the parent, not a reach out to the school, because the school has the tools. But until someone identifies that the tools need to be used for that kid, then the tools don't get used if you're not that teacher. And that teacher that figures it out, I would love to say, is every teacher, but every teacher isn't taught to be that teacher. So that doesn't happen. And I think they're kind of rewarded for that not happening in their profession. Did I say the thing that shouldn't be said? Probably, probably. But it's the truth. I think that teachers are rewarded in that way. Okay, so woohoo, there we go. But all that to say, all that to say, I'm using StreamYard. I do not have the paid version. I have the free version because I am not sure that I want to invest in it yet. So it has plenty of different it has plenty of different tools that are available in the free version. And if you're creative, you can do some things that are not available in the free version, but with a little bit of luck, you kind of figure out how to do it even though it's not available. Um, so I was saying a little earlier that I might do, because I have no idea. I really just got on to run my mouth. Nothing new there. Um, and in the running of my mouth, I was thinking that maybe I would practice a story time, and we would do story time with Butters. Um, but on as I'm going to close up Canva. I have Canva. I have so many things open that I'm going to close some things up. And I think that's one of the things that also happens with StreamYard. This is something really amazing with two screens. At work, I am rocking two screens and kind of thinking I might want a third. But here in my tiny little room, I only have the one screen. So that makes things a little challenging. So then I also have my phone working for me as well. Um, I wrote a story. Oh, I mean, I just keep trying to get this off the ground, but it's not getting off the ground. I wrote a story just seeing um, what AI could do, And my story is about, I'm looking for the story now while I'm going very slowly. I mean, I've asked ChatGPT all kinds of things. I've asked it to build me a um I've asked it to build me a commander deck and told it I wanted it to be mono white with modern cards that are all female faces. And it came up with a pretty good list of suggestions, some of which I actually play, like Elspeth Sun Champion. Um, I, I I found it eerily fantastic. And then when I gave it a specific like group of cards and said, "Oh, use cards from New Capenna," and its last update was 2022, so that's why it couldn't do it. But so interesting. But one day, with way too much time on my hands, which doesn't happen that often, but it happens, I decided I wanted to write a story about Steggy. Now I'm looking, clearly I did that a while ago because I'm like, previous 30 days, not there. Clearly that was longer than that. Then it has all March. I have school projects, sustainable things, women's achievements, parenting joys, uh, funding requests, help, IEP transitioning guides, reviews. It's a great thing to put in. You write something and you ask it to proofread it. I think that that's kind of an amazing thing. Not proofreading it for necessarily content, but just for, you know, for punctuation and clarity, but not for content. Um List of peer skills, some things, but I'm looking. Check paper pitting. Okay, nope. All right. Let's go. Stuff about my podcast. I'm like surprised. Oh, okay. So it started out, that's why I couldn't find it. So now I have it. And it started out, I was writing something and it was about like Quack and Willie. So let's see if I can go. Let's go to, oh, you know what? No. Let's move this tab over here. Good. And then we can close this completely. We can open this up completely. We can come to StreamYards. And wait, what does it say on this thing? Because I will totally and completely like show you people all my business. Okay. Please. No, no, with my business, right? Okay. So let's see if I can. I think I better come back here. Let's see how I present um share screen. So I'm also figuring out how to share screen and use all the little things. So it does say in their screen sharing tip that that screen sharing is easiest. Screen sharing is easiest with two monitors. Screen sharing works best on a good computer. I mean, I have a good computer. It's not an amazing computer, but I got a good computer. Um, some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Follow these steps, hyperlinked, so you could go to what these steps are to follow to share video and audio. And because, instructions, we don't need no stinking instructions. Let's just hit the share screen button. And I am going to go to Quack and Willie's Adventure, Wooly, and I'm going to turn off share audio because I don't believe it has any audio anyway. So we will share that. And now you can see like quite a number of things that I have worked on, but we're gonna close that sidebar. Close that sidebar. And see, now this takes over. They have some pre-put together um, scenes, layouts, they call it, so that you can use when sharing. So this one would actually allow me to have a second person next to it so we could talk about whatever is on screen. And this one puts me on it. And with all the space here, I think that that kind of works nicely. This one kind of puts it really tiny. You can't read it. Not that you necessarily have to read it. If I was doing story time, I could just be reading it. And I would love like a great background that was giving you like all the feels to go with it. Um, and then there's just a whole, you can see it without me. I think that we'll do this. This works nicely. So with that, I am going to check out Quack and Willie. So I said to it, write me a kid's short story in the style of Dr. Seuss about a duck that becomes friends with a wolf. And I was just like, what is it going to come up with? So it came up with this great story, and I always ask it some interesting questions. Now, mind you, I did not give it a lot of prompts, but it comes up with the story. Once in a meadow, not too far away, lived a duck named Quack, bright and yellow as day. Quack loved to waddle and he loved to play. Interesting, it's a he. But he felt a bit lonely in the meadow, I say. One day in the forest, not too deep, a kind hearted wolf named Woolly took a leap. Woolly was different, not fierce or sly. He had a warm heart and a twinkle in his eye. Quack met Woolly in the midst of the wood, underneath trees where the tall pine trees stood. Quack quacked. Hello there, my furry new friend. Would you like to join me and play pretend? Woolly wagged his tail and gave a big grin. Sure, Quack, my buddy. Let the fun begin. They danced in the meadow and sang a duet, a duck and a wolf, an unlikely set. Through sunny days and moonlit nights, Quack and Woolly shared joyful delights. For friendship, you see, can be quite grand, no matter the feathers or fur on the land. So, in the meadow and under the moon's glow, a duck and a wolf that continued to grow. They continued to grow. In the heart of the forest, their friendship so rare, Quack and Woolly, a duo beyond compare. I thought it was adorable. And of course, I always ask it questions, who does this belong to? Um, and ChatGPT gives me variations of this creative work belongs to you, the one who requested the story, it was crafted specifically on your request, and things like that. But I always just like to ask because I feel like I didn't give it very much. So really, this was ChatGPT's creation. I didn't direct it, right? So then now I told it to write me another story. So write me another story, the prompt, write me another story in a similar style, but the characters are a baby Stegosaurus dinosaur named Steggy and a baby wombat named Tombat. They are in a digital neon video game forest and bond over gaming adventures. So, I definitely gave it a lot more detail to work on. And I feel now we start to come to more of a I have input and ChatGPT has input together, right? So now in a similar and it didn't give you a short one either. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it gave quite a bit of story, right? So now we have in a neon forest of pixel and light lives Steggy the Stegosaurus. all ready to fight. Tombat the Wombat with pixels so neat. They met in a game where adventures was sweet. Steggy had spikes upon his back. Tombat, a gamer with a joystick knack. In the digital realm, they formed a team. Together they soared, a dynamic dream. Through levels and challenges, they traversed. Steggy's tail swung, and Tombat's moves dispersed. I mean that was a tough rhyme. They barely made that one. In the neon forest where pixels gleamed, their friendship in the game was brightly deemed. They battled pixel monsters with courage so grand, Steggy's roars echoed across the digital land. Tom, Tombat rolled and tumbled with gamepad in hand. In this neon adventure, a bond was planned. You plan a bond? As they conquered levels and crossed each stage, Steggy and Tombat, an inseparable page, in the glow of the pixels, their friendship shone, a duo of gamers in a world of their own. Through neon trees and pixelated streams, they shared laughter, dreams, and gaming themes. Steggy and Tombat, an alliance so tight, in the neon video game forest, their joy took flight. So I was like, okay, that was not so bad. That wasn't so bad. It was kind of cool. It 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 really did just play on the video aspects that I was asking of it. So so interesting that you can do those type of things with Chat GPT. Um Now let me look at it. I'm gonna go back to my uh I'm going to go back to this because I know that I then took it to another level and I detailed it more, but it's not here uh in that tab. So I'm looking and looking. Stats and uh let's see, exercises and parent support. And here we go again. Eat That Frog. If you haven't read Eat That Frog, fantastic. And how do you eat a frog? One bite at a time. Advocacy, meeting data, high school, teen attendance boosters. Oh boy, I lead a dull life. This is not an exciting list. Um, uh, because I know I did another that actually was looking amazing, and I couldn't believe that it done such a great job, right? So let's see. Celebrating. No, no, no. So weird that I don't have it on hand. Excuse me. But I think that one day I might just sit and say, "Oh, okay, let's like start some prompts and let's see what kind of story. Who are we writing a story about, and in what fashion do we want the story written? You know, and what challenges do we want our characters to overcome, and that kind of thing. Just think it would be really fun and interesting. So, the other thing that I would love to do is I have not attempted, or maybe I did attempt to play a game using Streamlab. StreamYard, excuse me, StreamYard. Um, So let's see. Um, I can make that smaller because again, one screen, one very hard to use screen for me when you want to do all these other things. I mean, you all know me. I'm gonna be a magic player, magic, magic, magic. Even when you like play other things, um, though we haven't gotten together to play any of these other things like Party Animals or League of Legends or anything. I don't know if I've tried Rhythm XD. Let's try that because that's something that really takes up my whole screen. See, it takes up my whole screen, and then I have to escape. And then I don't even know if you hear because I'm not sharing it, probably not. So I think that I need to, okay, let's go back to, hmm, oh, now I have that open. Close that. Close that. We're going to close that. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, let's close this and then let's do this because you only see me, but I see spin rhythm across my whole screen. And I have to figure out what the what. So now, as I try to get back to, here we go. I'm going to close that. I'm going to come here and then we're going to present. I'm going to share screen. We're going to pass our tip here and we're going to share a window. See, oh, okay. So I think that shares nicely. It should be, see, and there you go. And there it is. Have to keep using my window key though to get from there to here and to go to back to StreamYard so that I can uh, do this in a way that, how do I show it? How do I show it? Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to have an option of how this is. Okay. Oh, so then pop to full screen, pop it back from. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. So, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to cancel that. I want it to be like this, which I think is probably the best because then you get the person. It feels more like what you would do if you had OBS or something. So you have the person there, and then you have the stuff you're sharing there. And okay, and I'm seeing it one way and you're seeing it the other. So uh yeah, so then you have the stuff that's sharing there because I flipped my camera view what I'm looking at. Right. Okay. So maybe we'll play this because but wait, we shared, but let's stop sharing. Let's go back to share screen because did we hit the audio? No, we didn't. So now, oh, well, no, it does say also share audio. But is that only from Edge tab? Is that when you windowed, did you get the, ooh, good question. When it went to here to share audio, share a tab or screen instead. Okay, so instead of a window to share audio, I have to share a tab or a screen. Interesting. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. And we're not sharing that, we're not sharing that, we're not sharing that, we're not sharing that. So let's cancel this. Let's go over to this, and then let's go into options. And I think the options we're looking for is settings. And then in the settings, I think what we're looking for is display. And is that what we're looking for? And we're looking for it to be windowed, right? Yes. So then if we, why didn't it do it? Okay, let's try that again. Options, settings, display, not exclusive full screen, not borderless, windowed. Okay, so where do we go to acknowledge that that's what we want? Uh-huh. Nope. Okay. And then graphics, scale. Okay. And then quality, bloom, because, it acts like I know what I'm doing, which is a mistake on every level. And then it is still not changed, because now when I go back here to StreamYard and then I go to settings and then I'm trying to not settings. And when I go to present, which is where they have their shared screen, and then I go to share screen, and then it is not windowed. It is, hmm, it's still like full, or maybe that, no, 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 no. Huh. Nope, cancel that. So, one of the challenges. Probably I could do what I'm thinking of doing if I had the paid version. Because again, I like to remind that I don't have the paid version that I'm working with right now. I'm working with the free version. Okay. As an FYI. Okay. So let's shall we? Shall we? Let's indubitably. I like that it does show me that I've been live, how long I've been live, shows me viewers. So all that stuff you get, it shows me comments because it is going through. Oh, and then I didn't show that you can like whoo, mwah, you can show. I like that you can pick like what you want to show on screen, which is fantastic. You can just decide to like pop it right in there. Um but there's some things I just have to have my phone up so that I can see what is what. And to do the twitchy things, I have to be on my phone to do the twitchy things. But then I can do some of this other stuff from here. Okay. No, I'm like I can present. So then when I didn't check. So let me go to share screen. Hello. Let me go to share screen. If you could see what I see, people, let me go to share screen and then I'm going to go to here. But it says that it's not going to, right? Um, and I know that it is, I hear music. So I don't have my other headphones. Let me get my other headphones. Hmm. Okay, so I can hear stream now in one ear, and I can hear that you can't hear. So that's interesting. Okay, so I can stop sharing it that way. Go back to StreamYard. So if I want to, I'm just gonna close this out, go back and close that, exit that. Okay, and I'm gonna confirm my exit. So I think that I could if it was a oh, that's so interesting. It's not on a tab, so I can show you a tab. So if I played something that was hmm, but what game do I log into? If you go to if I go to mm, I don't know, if I go to Steam, open Steam in a tab, you could see that. And I log in, and now I have to do a double login because the stuff and the things and the reasons. I need a bigger desk. Let's start with I need a bigger desk. Um, let's see. Okay. Mm, let's see. Okay, here we go. And then I need to go to over here. Mm, nope, that's not what it's under. Let's go back. I need to go to over here. Mm, no, that's not what that's under. Let's go to all and just put in Steam. Search. There we go. What email did that go to? Me. Oh, it did. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's lock in. Tip, 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 tip with the tip with the nails. Ridiculous. Okay. Um. Okay, so I did that, and let's close that. Hey, Celis, how are you? It's been a minute. Been a minute. Every now and then, I've like gone by your stream. I'm I was thinking of you as I stared at the moon with our eclipse that I was only at 80%. I really thought it would get darker with the 80%, but it really didn't get very dark at all. It got cold. Like you really felt the blocking of the heat, which was crazy eerie weird. But it didn't like get dark because I wasn't in the, you know, the path of totality. But 80%, no, it's fairly good. I am doing good. Yes. How are you doing? Have you been getting in a headset or just a lot of contemplating the universe? Uh, oh, I have a notification about Sea of Thieves. Hmm. On sale, $20. Nice. Much contemplating. Much contemplating. I love to watch things about out there. I I understand it on a very high level. I need it not deep at all. But I need a Carl Sagan level of description for the layest of laypersons. But I love it. I just love it. And the birds. I every time I'm writing and you're on, I'm so happy because I can watch and it takes up a space in my brain that allows me to write and I don't know, it takes up just enough of my attention that I can concentrate on the paper. It's a weird thing. It's so weird, but it works. So today I have been playing with StreamYard. I have the free version. I have watched a lot of YouTube videos about how people use the platform. Excuse me. And I'm enjoying it. I will be working on a podcast, and I thought that I might use this to connect me with some of the other people that I want to talk with, and that we might record it using StreamYard and even possibly go live sometimes with conversations. So I've been playing with this and it's been interesting. I like it more than I thought I would. I see why people use it. Um, and I think I definitely will get deeper into it and pull the trigger on an account, a paid account at some point, just not yet. Um, I've tried to not do the thing that usually you do, which is, oh, I see it. Oh, let me buy it. And then it's like, oh, that wasn't for me, or that doesn't do the thing I thought it was going to do. And this time I'm just trying to push the bounds of free version as far as possible until I say, okay, let me let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get my wallet out. So one of the things we were trying to do was I was trying to see if I could play a game and share it. But it would seem that the it would seem that in the free version, in order to share it, it would have to be in a tab for you to get the audio from me sharing. And plus I'm working on one screen and it really could use me working on two screens. And I can't grow wide in this space. And growing tall would be awkward. So this might not be, excuse me, this might not be the location that I can do this. Um, but it's been interesting. So now I am trying to get back to, I hit my little button. I hit my little button And okay, so then now I can see StreamYards. So what I'm talking about is then when I go to present, I'm gonna already apologize for the game that I'm about to show, but I play this ridiculous game. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, let's share screen. And what it's saying to me is some screens let you share audio, only some. Look for the share audio checkbox and follow the steps. But this is not in, it's not in a tab, it's a window. Share entire screen will let me share the audio, but it'll share entire screen that big. So if I say share, be careful sharing audio if you have a guest. So now it's giving me tips as I got it because I didn't turn the tips off. So it's telling me be careful because which you can see now. It's telling me they will hear themselves if you're sharing everything you hear, including their voice. This won't happen if you share a browser tab since you'll only share the audio from that tab. Got it. But here in the free version, I have to close this, right? So now I can see. Oh, never heard of StreamYard? It's more of a YouTube thing, I think, and people who are of that ilk. But so as you can see now, you see my screen. So in order for me to do that, it wants to update. You should be hearing what's on my screen because you hear everything I hear. I'm gonna put on my earpiece again so I hear my own stream. And let me turn that up to see what I'm getting there. Ooh, hold on a second. We have to get an update. Did the Islanders win? Whoa! In double overtime. They are hungry for it. So now that they go. They have to win 2 to get back. So they win the next one. They'll be back in New York for game 6 and possibly game 7. Oh, wow. If they make it. So for the hockey fans, there was the update. I hope I didn't oh, sorry. So, yes, you've come back to this. I apologize for my my taste in gaming. my taste in games. Really, I don't draw them. I just play them, right? This is you know, and it's so loud. So also I apologize if it's tremendously loud because I don't know how in StreamYard to Super Boob Fighter 2. Yes, well, 2 because 1 would be odd. I don't know how to control the volume in StreamYard. So I apologize if I am blowing your ears out. Please turn it down low. Welcome to the fuckery. And because I had to share my everything for you to get the audio, now you're going to get this as well, right? And even for me to get out of it, it would be ridiculously ridiculous, right? So let's get past. If you thought that was bad, the boobs get worse. Rocket League. How these fights are going to progress. Well, and then as I play through it, I clearly these are the ones that have a lot of skills. I don't play the one. I play the one that's the newbie, and clearly the newbie did not get the implants yet. So she's more at a normal size, a normal functioning size. I'm just like, holy shit. Who makes this crap? Fucking A. I think the power level is in proportion to yeah, that part. Konnichiwa. It's just fuck it, if you got the big breasts, then I guess you got the big guns. I don't know. I can't go anywhere with this. There's nowhere to go. Like you see, there you go. I'm gonna go with yes on that. It wants me to hit quest. The main quest, as you can see, everything else is locked up for me. So, or cost, or so you got to be careful where you click things. Not that I had to be careful with you, because anywhere in that was live. But I cannot. That would be bazookas. Thank you very much. not the bazookas, but the bazoomas. The finger cursor, the finger cursor, and the crappy game that this is. I can't even. Segi, I cannot. Pour, Sellers, Onion, Segi, Captain. I apologize in advance. Oh my goodness. How I got hooked on this crappy game, I don't know. I had to pick the one with the smallest breasts because I was distracted. I was just distracted. You're just here for the ride. Sending fingers, right? When it's shitty, get the titty. I mean, what else is there? I mean, I don't even bother with it. I don't even know why I skip. I don't even pay attention to any of this. Again, I'm sitting here with my mouse, so I don't even have I'm not even prepared to play this game right now, right? As you can see, it's not the most exciting gameplay happening here. If you were looking, as I like to say, let's be clear. If you were looking for high level, amazing content where you too can learn to be a champion, you have come to the wrong place, because that's not what we do here, my friend. Not gonna happen. This is fuckery, and that's all we got. Let's run to the thing and see what happens. Here she is running, tail in the air. I don't even know where we are. And I've only got one here even. I only have a warning. Oh, thanks for the warning. I mean,
私の活躍、見ていてくれた？
it's just sit here and push the buttons until something fucking happens. I can imagine. I have watched all of you play games where it's like, wow, look at that. Oh, look at that skill. Look at amazing. Fantastic. I do not think that anyone has not once said that about me, and I am okay with that. I am okay with that. Exactly. I don't know. Keep tapping till everything stops. Just keep tapping. Ooh, and I get 10x of I don't know what to use for what, don't know. And then it hold up, commander, ranked up. I don't know if she gets to a point where if your rank is high enough, the breast gets bigger. I don't know. I don't know. It's a question. What do I do with this stuff? Gold. Fantastic. So no. Something happens all up there. Oh, look. My skill slot has expanded. Steggy. 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 Do not make me call Beaks. Do not make me call Beaks. You leave that alone. The skill slot has increased. We're gonna move to the next. I cannot officially. Apparently, after having interacted with I don't know how many creatures, it may have widened a bit. It may have. I'm literally, it's me. A little bit. And anyway, oh, wonderful for the warning. Thanks for the warning. Correct up my wonderful face. You know, I play this game the way I do Synth Riders. You know, you just keep moving until something happens.
私の活躍、見ていてくれた？
Bring the thruple into the action. Woo, baby. Oh, only the thruple can widen it. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Oh. Hi, Beaks. Mwah. Beaks, if I showed you did you see the characters? Did you see the characters? Let's touch to go next to get the things that I have no of what I'm doing, right? Please, Lord help us, I don't want to retry anything. Let's go back. I mean, I'm on easy. I probably will not do better than easy in any given, right? Okay. Because reasons. Okay, here we go. Oh, here are some of the ladies. Here are some of the ladies. There are a lot of assets in this game. Yeah. That part. Holy fuck. Now, mind you,
もう、
you
待ち
know,
くたびれちゃっ
maybe
た。
I need to.
けど、
Oh, first of all, and when you tap on them, because in order for me to choose one that is of high quality and able to do the things I want to, and please watch your cursors, tap so
動
that we
くと打
can
つわよ。
give us
バン
a little, you know, give us a little dance
動くと打つわよ。バン
because we want to see these things, right? But I mean,
あまり
maybe I need
他
a
の子ば
different
かり見ないで
character.
よね。
I have to get to prestige before I can, you know. It's gonna cost me. Oh, this is where I spend all my little whatever those things are. I only have 580 because now, mind you, if you thought you must educate the miseducation of beaks, no, do not do that. You leave beaks alone. But
タイマニーやつ紫。
I mean, I think that there are some that I need to.
名乗りはいらないかしら。せいぜい寝首をかかれない。
任務に協力してあげる。大
I'll
船に乗っ
help
た
you
つも
on
り
your
で、
mission. Leave
こ
it
の
to
鬼
me.
崎キララに任せなさい。
アスタロトよ。
How does this one function at all?
私が手を貸すのはそんなにおかしいこと？
I can spend money to upgrade. Look how much this bitch costs. I ain't got that kind of cash. I've got 580. Who cheap and easy? We got to come back down.
タイマニンさくら。
タイマニン総隊長一刀流投手代理秋山凛子義によって参戦する。
Cost money. What is this game? What the hell is this game anyway? Okay. Please, and I believe it was free. I believe that's why I played it. It was one of the first games I got. What was the name of this damn game? See, now here's the other thing. I'm sharing my entire screens only because you see, even I call my computer Butter Cottage Buddies, or else you would be all up in my business and in my grill.
に
Just son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All about being loud. I don't know how. Oh, I may be able to do it in the game. Hold on. Settings. Okay, we can stop. I think they'll still be kind of loud. Sound, because some bitches is loud. Just saying. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, what's the name of this game?
こんにちは。
Yes, konnichiwa, honey. Konnichiwa. Sounds better already. I'm so glad I still have this on just chatting. Can I tell you? Can I tell you? Please. I really would. I'm not here to play this game. I just happened to open this game. I'm here to play with StreamYard. Okay, so let's.
こんにちは。
Yes. Action. Temianen. Near future shinobi battle. Okay. There you go. How powerful they are by you see. But how you see, because that takes a lot of that's a lot of back work. There's a lot of back work happening. I have heard women and they're like, well, how do people like that? Because those aren't even real. I was like, that wasn't the criteria. The only question I've ever heard is, can I touch it? Then I'm okay with it. Other than that, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean, just me. I'm just saying. Maybe that's just me. And the people I hang out with. Whatever it is, it was like, but is it being offered to me? Oh, okay. Well, if you offer it to me, I'm cool. Yes. I mean, at least they didn't do the thing where it's like a stick with tits, right? Now, mind you, the face is completely tiny and like, right? And then I think you're going to need a little more shoulder work to hoist this load. And then the waist is small, but not outrageously like. And some we have a little, and some we still have a little pack happening, and then hips for days. Hips for days. It's hips and tits. Just a little corseting, a little corseting, a little. It either outer or inner, because you could get that inner corset tightened if you've got the cash, right? And then there we go. And then, oh, unfortunate for the touch. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch it right there. Oh, but you could. It depends on where you're quoting it. I don't have quotes set up in my my stream. Steggy is my unofficial and for free webmaster. Is this a weightlifting game? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I will from now on qualify it in that way. Write this down old school. Well. There you go. I'm sure there was a clip in there somewhere. But yeah, I haven't played enough to pay to upgrade to, and then we have to complete some chapters. And I don't think easy counts as, being able to complete to, yeah. I don't think it counts. I don't think it counts. Oh, people are running. Someone's here. I bet they are. Why all the males? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone because that's gonna just go all the way wrong. No good can come of it. Those damn ninjas again. But Miss Asagi. Do you know anything about that ninja that just disappeared? He got scared and he left. He was like, what the fuck? I'm out.
奴は伊賀家の城に
He's a high ninja. What? Is it 420 time? He a high ninja. Okay, fine. Once was her right hand. What did he do? How did she use her right hand? They stole all the implants and we getting them back. Bad right hand. Bad hand. Even he's like, huh? What?
うちの一番だった人？
ええ名前は桃地東洋
Momochi Toyo. Oh, Momochi Toyo. For democracy.
でも詳しい話は後で
Usually I skip this part. It's only because we're on stream that I'm even reading this stuff. I have no idea what this story is about. I have no idea. But we'll talk in details later. Look, I tell you later, girl. When we get into the locker room and we taking showers, I'm gonna tell you about this mofo here. Just wait till I tell you. My right hand. He need to clip them nails. But anyway, I digress. I don't even know where the hell we are. We're like in some kind of hangar or something. I don't know. All right, let's get in the exit. Up for 4K. We gonna leave this right where it is because I don't know what the hell this. I don't even. Oh, okay. Okay. You see, here again, someone a little more reasonable. Yeah, ninja. I need to be able to do stuff. I can't have all that in my way. The actual. I don't know what she's saying, but she's like, fuck you, motherfucker. You see, at like 10 and like 20, I'm never going to be able to upgrade to another fish. I'm going to be stuck with this chick the whole time. No love. No love. I don't know what you do with that. What you do with that. What you do with that. I don't know what you do with any of this shit. I don't know what you that none of this. None of this. I'm at 590. Say it again. All right, well, let's start. I played this game years ago and then stopped playing it because I just was just like, it's so ridiculous. I have a feeling I am not this game's demographic. Is it me? Is it me? Oh, hello. Who have we here? Momochi. Chuckles. Because of the liberating us. Oh, for liberty. What gave me the... Oh, let's pause here for a moment. Whatever gave me the idea that I was not the intended audience? Steggy, you want to stab at it? Not the intended audience. That person had no. They must be destroyed. Damn it, we're late. Fuma, you said a mouthful. Damn it, we're late.
あのおじさんが竹中よね。
Is it me and Yukikaze? We're just hanging. We're just here. That was Takanaka, right? I don't know who it was. Was it Mr. T? I don't know. I'm sorry, Yuki. It's Beaks in anime form. Ooh, happy Dino.
貴様、どういうつもりだ
Oh, here she goes. I love when you don't move. Like I will say, you're just watching. The characters are actually kind of rocking. You know, they're not really static. It's excuse me. If you get past, you know, some of the stuff that you don't really want to get past, it's a well-made game. It's like it's they've done well. Beaks, honey, in his eyes. You are everything. It's so cute. It is so cute. What are they made of? They're just painted on. I mean, you better go buy Beaks that other outfit. You have better go buy it. Don't be leaving her without. And then look at this here. I didn't expect to see you here. Oh, that's their master. Okay, hello. How can you fight in anything but pain? Ooh, go to the store. Get 2 pints. Oh, I can't. Excuse me, because it look nothing like. I call for a drink. Like, I don't look a damn bit like none of these bitches. Adjust my chair. Get a little closer here. Oh. Okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna
な
move
ぜ竹中を殺した
on. So, hey. Listen, if it works for you, if you like it, I love it. All right, are we gonna have any good dialogue still, or we're just looks like you're still playing as a government's pet? All right, we doing pet stuff now. We're doing pet play. Okay, we're gonna skip. Okay, done. Have we finished being clever? All right, we're done being clever. Wait a minute. Where am I going? That way. All right, all right, all right. Ah, damn it. I was ready to go down. It won't let me. All right, there we go. Morning. Oh. Wait. Here comes backup. Here come backup. Again, not the intended
再会
audience.
できて嬉しい。
おぼろどうして貴様が
おぼろってノマドの体幹部の悪いけどこっちは忙しいの。あんたたちの相手はこの子。
Let's have fun with this little guy. Oh my god. He don't look little. So you see, look. That thing needed 6 boobs of power. You don't need you to. Oh, he's flying around. Well, thank you very fucking much. Oh, well, that wasn't any close to him. Just suck. I mean, she don't do much. Let's be honest. Did he just kill me? Oh my god. Did he really die? That can't be true. Yeah, I was about to say, that can't be true. Well, I guess he's unhappy at least. By the power of cuteness, hair, and boobs. Listen. By the power of my
私の
push-up.
活躍見ていてくれた？
Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Saints preserve us. There we go. I didn't even get much for it. That's what happens when you play easy. That's what happens. But although we killed the demonic beast summoned by Oboro, the traitor, the former subordinate of Miss Sasagi, escaped after the assassination of Takinaka. Oh well, these things happen. Without a single clue about the biological weapon. Anybody got any clues about what the biological weapon might be in this game? Yeah, it's free. It's free. I meant to. Did I bury the lead? The game was free. So for free, not bad. Not so bad. I mean, when you play it, we might actually see some real gameplay and, advance the character, earn some actual coins, figure out some weaponry. We might do all those things. Here, it's foolery and fuckery. So the biological weapon. Oh, Gosha Village. Oh, this is their village. This is their village. Oh, why do I think I remember this part? I think this is about to go downhill a little bit. Ooh. Why did the ninjas gather? Here we go. Oh, and also training facility. So training facility. Let's go to the. So let's have some. How do we put this? I don't know, like some schoolgirl fun. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, I have surprised. The deaths don't have. Well, that's because you have to sit up straight. They're not supposed to rest on the desk. That's part of the back. That's part of the back work. They do a lot of pulls. I don't know. I'm thinking they win a lot of like the crew and those kind of anything that has a lot of is me. Is it me? All right. Raised my head as someone shook me away. Looks like class was dismissed while I was asleep. Yeah. Girl, class is over. Moving on. Activities. Look at this. We all downright normal. Sit. Straight backs forward. Okay, I don't even begin to. Okay, I'm moving this on. English class. Okay, we was in English class. Okay, laid back. Okay, Fuma, what was you doing? I don't know. My friend, classmate. Oh, he is the main member of Special Offensive Unit that I lead. Okay, well, let's see who he is. See, now this is more like what I expected. Here we are. And there it is. Tights. Short pleated skirt. Moving on. There it is. I would love to say that there was a turn, but the turn was when I turned this on. Yes. My childhood friend and I. My special childhood friend and I. Honor student. Well, of course, because we can't just. We also have to be an honor student because let's not be crazy. That's the realism part of this. Yeah, well, of course. You know, the details. Don't miss any of the quality.
いや、勘弁してくれよ、ヘビコ。今日は特別っていうか、
事情
例の特務中隊の任務。
Task Force mission.
いろいろあった上に、後始末がまた大変で
Lose
さ。
cast shadows. I
こ
mean,
っちに戻れたのが明け方近くで、ほとんど寝られなかったんだ。
I'm gonna leave that where that is.
はあ
Moving on.
その任務、昨日の空港事故にも関わっていたのよね。
まあな。
I mean, this is a lot of talk that
こ
I
れから
really
うま
gotta.
くや
Oh,
っていけるか。
there was a
少
choice
し不
there.
安だ。
I guess I made a choice without reading it. Holy crap. Oh well. Be careful where you're tapping.
なんだよ、落ち込んでんな。
I mean, just blah,
別に
blah,
と
blah, blah, blah,
話を
blah,
聞
blah,
け。
blah,
それ
blah,
は
blah,
俺
blah.
もうちょっと調
Oh,
子
she's
に
back.
冷めたら、でもそうだぞ。そうだよ。おいふ、そうよ。
マジか。そりゃ
Oh, here's my girl. There she is. Stands out most of me is eyes. Look at the eyes. What is that? No, look at the eyes. Oh yeah, the AI fingers go straight through the skirt. You know, much like that video that they did of Kate Middleton. What was up with that AI hack job that they did? If you sitting there, you going through cancer, where my man? Why he not sitting there with me? Why don't I see him tenderly and lovingly walking me around town, or at least escort me? Let a paparazzi catch you in the garden or something, so they can say yes, that woman's alive. I don't know where that woman is, and I don't know what they're doing, but this is what I think, not what I know. This is just opinion, speculation, and rumor. I don't know, but Where's Kate? Just asking. For a friend. For a friend. All right. No. For the love of God, don't look down. Don't look down.
あ、雪風ちゃん。お前、さっき帰ってなかったか？今日はゲームの大会。そうだけど、こいつに用ができたのよ。
I mean, I love the hair. I love the hair.
校長室。山本部長が呼んでる
Why
わ
are people
よ。
always saying only black girls got extensions? Look at that hair.
さんが来たんだって。
We didn't invent it. We just make it look damn good, but we ain't invent it.
副官マジか。
Oh my god, why? I'm really only entertaining this because I want to see how many characters are going to show up. Oh, here's our guy.
特務中隊の初陣
Yamamoto, hello. Hello. I'm just going to sit here and... Konnichiwa.
山本部長。でも昨日の任務ではそこは君に
I mean,
次
the
で
dialogue.
挽回し
They really expect you to hang out with... Oh, and here we go.
了解したわ。
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, sneaking it back. My back. Straight out of Grand Theft Auto 3.
彼が噂の
Oh, here we go. You would have heard about him several times. Could they not get that in the next size? Asking for a friend.
浅木先生しかいないじゃない。
Who is this one?
あれは中華
Things are feeling a little Sailor Moon around here.
ふうま、あの服って。
Uniform, international news.
ほら二人とも。
Oh, this. Oh, it's a vest number. You see, it's the vest. It's the vest. Or do you think that's like an attached number so that when you think they could avoid like the jacket and the vest though, right? They're not gonna get the cheap version with it's already attached, right? See, that's how you get strong neck muscles. So you got strong back muscles, you got strong neck muscles. It's the further back you tilt, the tighter the jaw starts looking. Yes. Absolutely.
すみません。
For those of you who are doing Saturday Synth Fever, it will be starting in an hour. I just got my alert on my phone. Wear protection. You see? Put on some goggles. That's why she's got the glasses on. She could pop an eye out.
よろしい。もともとの立場は
人民
中華連
I mean, she looks downright demure. I mean, I went through a lot for that. For that. What did I get for that? I'm up to 6. Oh, your golden opportunity to do what? I don't even know how to look at this picture. $1. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not pay not even $1. So cheap. So cheap. No support formation. You get like a support thingy, I think, when you... Alright, well then now what does it do? Oh, we back? Oh, more chat?
捜査官
ええ
More chat. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that before that's taken out of context.
にもかか
World
わ
War
らず
II. We going all the way back to World War
彼
II?
女は桃地というと
Okay,
空港
okay.
で竹中さんを殺した男です奴
For
の
Amir,
兵から
yes.
生物兵器を奪
For
った犯人
Amir
だったんですか
99 cents. Listen. War Call couldn't support that. War Call is very good. Okay, sorry, but we must move on. Oh, I love the indignant post. Now I can thanks Anyway, nice to meet you, Mrs. Saki. Oh, okay. I love it. I mean, once you say skip, it really skips. What you talking about? Wait, what? Oh, we saw a guy. Wait. Oh, gone. We saw a new character. He was gone.
ひどいな。そこら
I'm
中
telling
死体
you,
だらけだ。
dialogue for days. Like we
この
actually
人た
read.
ち
Ooh, what happened here?
VF って組織の人だよね。桃地の仕業だ。
Ooh. Bodies littered
桃地
everywhere.
奴はベナム人と組んでいるんじゃないのか。
我が国が動いたとさ。
I mean, if you wanted the story,
確かに
so
このやり
oh,
口
she back in her outfit. She
とんでも
working.
ない下道みたいね。
She working, girl, again. Yeah, I suspect as well. Ooh, hello, Asagi.
なんか出てきたよ。
Sakura. I'm telling you, who's got the wax concession in this town? Just asking.
こいつら、また空港の時と同じような
Because it looked like a lot of waxing going on. And if you don't know what I mean, don't worry. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Are they basically the equivalent of... I don't know. Since I am not a straight male, I cannot... Yeah. I would say that the waxing place is the only place that never go out of business over there. Absolutely. Customers all day long. Eyebrows so sharp they could cut you. Not a hair, not a hair. I'm not pointing anywhere else for hairs, but let's just say under the arms, not a hair. Recession proof. Absolutely. Back to the airport. I feel the energy of demons. You said a mouthful, Asagi. You know I said a mouthful.
とにかく周囲を探ろう。
Oh, we finally got to button pushing again. Okay. If you saw how it was playing, first of all, my nails need to be cut. I'm tapping on the keyboard. I got the mouse on my leg. When I say I've got no space, I got no space. I'm trying to do this stupid game. I really needed to be sitting at the other desk. Mission start. And let's... go. Come on. There we go. What the hell is going on here? Thank you.
"私の活躍見ていてくれた?"
Kind of makes you live for the dialogue. Commander rank up. Well, alright. School field unlocked. Well. We unlocked something. Oh. Cost effective. Look at the level of the cost effectiveness of this purchase. Limit 1. Deal ends in 2 hours and 59 minutes. Limit 1. I say you send them over a large case of Dickens cider, and I think, and instructions on how to make it hot. I think it would go over well. Challenge objectives. I have no objectives in this game. I have no objectives. Why do they pretend that there's objectives for me in this game? Terrible move. Oh, look, they've got him. Oh, ooh, hello, Wolverine.
今殺された人は
クエンバンタンだ。ほら、これでおしまい。残念ね、アサギ。
This is the
生物兵器を追う手がかりがたった今死んじゃった。
おぼろ、なぜノマドのお前がモモチに協力する？
さあ、意外と
Because he had a nice big sword. Get it?
とか。
Really?
そうか。
Even there being
ならば力ずくでも口を割らせてやる。
even a joke.
相変わらずせっかちな女。お前たち、奴らの相手をしな。
Oh, a sparkling rose
ノマド
gem.
鬼武者か？
また会いましょう。
Was it like pre-made?
あんたがここで死ななかったら。
I'm interested in the alcohol. Oh, he's put on his mask now. Aw, shit about to get serious. He put his face on.
"私の活躍見ていてくれた?"
It's on and popping. It's popping. It's popping. Oh, that song doesn't really go with that. a whole different song. What you know about me? What you know about me? See? Okay, but it sounds like that would be their song actually.
急ぐぞみんな
Okay.
まだ追いつける
Obligatory ass shot. And go.
今からとは無意味だ。
スー
Yeah.
何をしてるんだおぼろを追うぞ走れ
黙れ日本人。私はまだ。
Yeah, I think, if you're into this story, you really do get some story out of this game. For a free game, again, you're getting a lot of action, you're getting storyline, you can play it on much harder levels. I really do have it on the easy. So if you were looking for a lot more challenge, there's a lot more challenge available to it. So I think for a freebie, for sure, some work has gone into it. And that probably, if you really get into this game, it's probably making a bit of money. Oh, he's at a wedding tonight. Oh, I think you're making a bit more money with the add-ons, $1 here, $1 there. If you really play these games and you add those things up, you're going to spend a pretty bit of money in a game. So if this is your thing, excuse me, this is your thing, and you really get into it, and you find that the harder levels is a challenge that works for you, I can see you getting very into this game. I'm here and in being flip about it, but the honest truth is, uh, well done, well done. The microtransactions, absolutely. Someone has figured out $1 and $1 and $1. Should I hit you for $20 and give you everything, or should I give it to you, let you get sucked into it, give you a lot of story, and then I'm so sorry. And then at some point, you probably get to a point in the story where there are choices to be made, but you can only make it if you paid to go a certain way. Like it might have a little, because I see there's some places where you're making choices. So it might have a little bit of a find your fate kind of thing going on here, where if you paid to go down this path, you're going to see all of this. Or if you paid to do XYZ, you're going to get this type of help and go forward. And you could go forward in playing the game, you just wouldn't go forward in that way. So well done to the developers of this game.
あのノマドの女も見失って、今からこれ以上走り回ったところで、
いやスーそれについてだが
やれやれ
Hold on, people.
口で
I'm
は
gonna
偉
leave you
そう
with
だ
the
けど
ladies
やっぱり
for a
お子様
moment.
ね頭に血が上って肝心なところが見えなくなっちゃってる
何いいえ、雪風の言う通りよ。周りをよく見なさい、スー。
お師匠様まで。一体何のこと言って。
ああスーちゃんあれだよあれ風磨くんの指揮ドローンがいないよね
指揮ドローン。
ああちょっと前から部隊から話しておぼろを捜索させてたんだまだ奴が遠くに行ってないようならなんとか居場所をつかめるかもいたおぼろを見つけました数ブロック先の倉庫街です
お手柄ね、風磨くん。みんな急ぐわよ。
Sorry, people. I had to take a call. I had to take a call. Have fun, Stiggy. I'm not long to be on here too much longer myself, but I had to grab a cookie. I think we're very close to being done here. Oh, I see. You go the long way just to kind of. She's jumping around, isn't she? And then I guess now you gotta do the same thing this way, huh? Boy, she's doing a lot of back and forth there. Back and forth. And back. I'll have to say, this is where I'm going to put a pin in it anyway. This has been very interesting, besides the fact that I have so there's a daily quest. So we're doing daily quest, the main quest. We've unlocked that. So interesting. We're going to confirm that we're closing the application, that we're going to go back to, we're going to change our share mode there. I think that this has been interesting and this has been fun. I like the SteamYard. I think that it plays well. I think I like as I said before, I like the ability to share comments. I think you have to have two I think you have to have two screens going in order to get the benefit of you're doing the excuse me, to get the put that down, to get the benefit of your sharing something and you're talking. If I was just talking, right, and I'm not doing the other thing, this is working quite nicely. This works. If I could add that to page. Let's add that to the stage, which is what they call it, and then put it here. And it gives me a little. Screw it. And I don't want to say screw it because that. So if I can do some things that I'm enjoying, but to do something like gameplay, there are platforms that are more conducive, does a better job at that. And that's pretty much what I would suggest to learn to use. OBS, obviously, easy breezy, gets it done. This is more of a talking, chatting, you know, bringing up guests because it has a way for me to bring up guests. Wait, let me stop. Let me stop sharing our current comment. But you see, as I was playing, you could have put in like, oh shit. You could have, you could have been putting up all the comments. But when you watch people who are on YouTube and they're doing talks and they have people who send them comments and all kinds of things or send them cheers or whatever, and I believe that this is the way that they pull it up on the screen so that their audience can see it. I do not have a closing thing here. I have to rely on my phone to do some of the heavy lifting as far as doing the twitchy things. And thank you so much for doing the twitchy things as I look to see what's going on, who's doing what, anybody doing anything. I mean, I happen to absolutely love Cures, who is playing something called Satisfactory. I don't know what that is. But she plays the most interesting games. And Skating Frog is beat saving. And I know that any moment, oh, you know what? I'm chatting and Sarcastic Reindeer is just chatting. So why don't we, I don't know if it'll take it from here. Let me see if I can type it in StreamYards because StreamYards is what we're testing. So let me see if I can come here in the StreamYards and make Twitch be my bitch and do my bidding. Question is, will it do it? I don't know. Okay, so Grammarly wants to correct my grammar. Thank you, Grammarly. Okay, so it wouldn't do it there. So let me go into I have to go into Stream Manager. Sorry for chatting. And actually hit the raid button and start it. $82 seconds. So then I see the countdown and all the things. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I'm doing all of this, trying things out. I'm really enjoying StreamYard. And I hope to do a lot more with it. We'll see how it all works out. I'm going to check out the different price levels and the tiers and what you get for the tiers and see whether it's worth my while to move on. But I love that game. Check that game out. It's for free. So, there's very low barrier of entry to try it. I think it's a fun stream. It's sexy without getting you banned. So, there's that. All right. So let's get out of here and see Sarcastic Reindeer, who is amazing.